The human brain is a marvel of biological engineering, capable of adapting, learning, and evolving throughout an individual's lifetime. At the heart of this adaptability lies the concept of neuroplasticity, a fundamental property that enables the brain to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Let us explore the relationship between neuroplasticity and brain development, examining its mechanisms, significance, and implications for learning, recovery, and cognitive health. A. Definition of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, also referred to as neuroplasticity, is the brain's ability to modify its structure and function in response to experiences, environmental changes, and injuries. This dynamic process underpins learning, memory formation, and recovery from brain damage. The term plasticity derives from the Greek word plastikos, meaning to mold, reflecting the brain's malleable nature. Plasticity is most pronounced during early development but persists to varying degrees throughout life. It manifests in two primary forms. 1. Structural plasticity, changes in the physical architecture of the brain, such as the formation or pruning of synapses, synaptic plasticity, the growth of dendrites, or the creation of new neurons, neurogenesis. 2. Functional plasticity, the brain's ability to redistribute functions from damaged areas to undamaged ones, ensuring continuity of cognitive and motor skills. B. Brain development and plasticity. 1. Critical periods in development. Brain development is a highly orchestrated process that begins in utero and continues into early adulthood. During critical periods, specific windows of heightened plasticity, the brain is exceptionally receptive to environmental stimuli. For example, language acquisition. The ability to learn language fluently is most robust in early childhood, as evidenced by the ease with which young children acquire multiple languages. Visual development. The visual cortex requires proper stimulation during infancy to develop normally. Deprivation of visual input, e.g., due to congenital cataracts, can lead to permanent deficits, if not corrected during this critical window. 2. Synaptic pruning and strengthening. In the early years of life, the brain produces an excess of synapses, a phenomenon known as synaptic overproduction. Through a process called synaptic pruning, the brain eliminates weaker or unused connections while strengthening those that are frequently activated. This use it or lose it principle ensures efficient neural communication and is influenced by experiences, education, and social interactions. 3. Role of experience and environment. The brain's development is profoundly shaped by external stimuli. Enriched environments, characterized by sensory, cognitive, and social engagement, promote synaptic growth and enhance plasticity. Conversely, deprivation or neglect can impede neural development, as seen in studies of children raised in impoverished conditions. C. Mechanisms of neuroplasticity. 1. Hebbian plasticity. The adage, neurons that fire together, wire together, encapsulates Hebbian plasticity, a mechanism where repeated co-activation of neurons strengthens their connections. This principle is foundational for learning and memory. 2. Long-term potentiation, LTP, and depression, LTD. LTP, a persistent strengthening of synapses based on recent activity. LTP is a cellular correlate of learning and memory. LTD, the weakening of synapses due to low activity. LTD facilitates the elimination of redundant or outdated neural pathways. 3. Neurogenesis. Contrary to long-held beliefs, the adult brain can generate new neurons, particularly in the hippocampus, a region vital for memory and learning. Factors such as exercise, cognitive stimulation, and a healthy diet promote neurogenesis, underscoring the lifelong potential for plasticity. D. Implications of neuroplasticity. 1. Learning and education. Understanding plasticity has revolutionized educational approaches. Tailoring teaching methods to leverage critical periods and repetitive practice can optimize learning outcomes. For instance, immersive language programs capitalize on the brain's plasticity to enhance fluency. 2. Recovery from injury. Plasticity enables the brain to compensate for damage caused by strokes, traumatic injuries, or neurodegenerative diseases. Rehabilitation therapies, such as constraint-induced movement therapy for stroke patients, harness plasticity to restore lost functions. 3. Mental health and cognitive decline. Plasticity plays a dual role in mental health. While maladaptive plasticity may contribute to conditions like addiction or chronic pain, targeted interventions, e.g. the cognitive behavioral therapy, can rewire dysfunctional neural circuits. Additionally, lifelong learning and physical activity may delay cognitive decline in aging by maintaining plasticity. Challenges and future directions. Despite its promise, plasticity is not limitless. Age-related declines in plasticity pose challenges for treating neurological disorders in older adults. Research into molecular triggers of plasticity, such as brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, offers hope for enhancing plasticity artificially. Emerging technologies like non-invasive brain stimulation, e.g. transcranial magnetic stimulation, are being explored to augment plasticity in clinical settings. In conclusion, neuroplasticity is the cornerstone of brain development, enabling the brain to adapt, learn, and recover. From the exuberant synaptic growth of infancy to the nuanced rewiring of adulthood, plasticity ensures the brain remains a dynamic and resilient organ. Harnessing this potential holds the key to advancing education, medicine, and mental health, reaffirming the profound interplay between nature and nurture in shaping the human mind. As research continues to unravel the complexities of plasticity, its applications promise to transform our understanding of the brain and its boundless capacity for change.